person that Senate is like have shown that indeed they are rubber stamp, but you navigated it. The governor, if Senate did not pass it, governors will not support it.
Hold on, excuse me. Let me understand something. Let me ask a question here. Are you saying that we did not read the story properly, or are you saying that we ignored certain things? What are you saying here?
What I'm saying in nutshell is that you people did not read it properly, because you have listened to so many other.
Okay, let me just quickly say this here. I am not the editor of the Guardian newspaper. We read from the Guardian newspaper. If the Guardian newspaper decided to carry her story that way, that's what we looked at.
I am not saying you are the editor.
Okay.
I know that quite all right.
I'm glad.
But just imagine how Vanguard, Punch.
We did not. Good. I did not read from the Vanguard or Punch. I did not look at it from the Vanguard or Punch. We read from Guardian newspaper, sir.
That's what I'm saying. Guardian is a government ABC paper. They will always say it the way they will water it down.
Okay.
They will not see it raw as it is. And that is the one you will love to carry. Why didn't you bring your man today to come and raise the government? I pity you people in shock.
I was hoping he had something. I was hanging on there. I was just hoping inside of me. I was like, I hope this man has something really impactful. He has something to share, and that he was not just coming to share bias, and that's all. I was really hopeful, sir, but unfortunately, you've disappointed me yet again. I don't know if you disappointed me before, but I mean, it feels like this is a double disappointment. I don't know why. But this feels like a double blow.
He has a lot of problems. JJ is his problem first. APC government is his problem.
Guardian newspaper.
Guardian newspaper.
Why did you have to take Guardian newspaper? It's an APC news. So all the days that we take the Punch and the Vanguard, today that we said let's go with Guardian as a problem. Oh,
in fact, let him tell us the one we should be reading.
I think so. Send us a message. Let us know which newspaper you prefer. You know what? God. What you simply will have done, and I agree with you. There are issues where there are conversations going on as to how the Senate went ahead with the increase in VAT, and they felt that they didn't put up any defense for ordinary Nigerians and just went ahead and did what the executive perhaps wanted. And I think that you should have also used the opportunity you had to speak on that, to say, I think the Senate had failed us as Nigerians. We're hoping to have seen a better stand on the Senate on this issue, and had not approved that we have this VAT increase. At least if there's everything else in the finance bill that they approved, when it got to the issue of the VAT, they should have held on to that 5%. Maybe that would have been something worth your time.
If you listen to him, you know that he would have done what we are suggesting if JJ were here. Because he said, why didn't we bring our man?
We don't bring JJ every day either.
JJ would have made him.
We don't bring JJ every day. Hello, Today95.1 FM. Good morning.
Good morning, Annie. Good morning, Oga.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Promise. I'm calling you from Transamatic.
Promise from Transamatic. Good to have you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think my first contribution goes with the APC meeting today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Adam Shimole is hearing me. I would have asked him that it would have been better for him to resign, because an old man does not chase rats while the fire is on.
Mm-hmm.
The house of Adam Shimole is on fire, and Adam Shimole is still relaxed while his house is on fire. Nobody does that. It is very, very shameful. Then talking about the VAT, the value-added tax, the voice of Nigerians, the people who are really going to suffer for this, they have not been heard. If their voice has been heard, mine have not been heard. For example, where I work, even when we do this VAT, 5%, people complain. Now you are doing it 7.5%, which means even the person who is going to do this VAT, they might even slap him. So they've not sought our opinion at all, and the governor decided to follow suit. That is not good at all. Talking about closure of border, if I am in the shoes of the president, he should even close the border of everything. It's a very shameful thing that we even import as little as toothpick. Pencil, we import it. It's only when we are taught a lesson that this, okay, look at now. Do you know that people have started fashioning out ways, thinking out of the box on how to produce rice? The production of rice in Nigeria has increased. Don't worry. It is always like this at the initial time. When you open a business first, you don't expect to get the highest revenue at the initial time. Now we are going to suffer for it, but after a while, we are going to enjoy it. This huge amount of money that is always being earmarked for importation of this, importation of that, importation of this, will stop, and it will encourage locally made goods, and employment will be there. That is my stake.
All right, then we got your thoughts there. Thank you very much. Hello to the 95.1 FM.
Good morning, honey.
Hello, good morning. What's your name?
Kanimo.
Morning.
All right, Akanimo, good to have you.
Yes. The state, insecurity state that we should not be visiting as a tourism or, am I right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now, if they are telling us the state should not be, and then other states is safe for us to visit. My worry is that those states that is safe, what are they doing for the state to continue to be safe? So that we should not hear that insecurity are that those states that is safe. Because people say you can keep hope in a living tree, life tree. Then the dead one fall. The life one the life one fall. The dead one still standing. Now they are telling us that those states are not to be visited. We should visit in the state that is safe. What are they doing? Are they also give solutions what to do for those states to remain safe? So that if you are going for tourism or for anything, we should be safe because we may be there. Something happened, then news carry that those states are not safe. Thank you.
All right, then we got your thoughts there. All right, let's see if we can take one last call and then we've got to go. Hello, today 95.1 FM. Oh, there's still time.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. What's your name?
My name is Professor. I'm calling from United States of Ireland.
All right, good to have you. Good morning. Go ahead.
Okay, man, good morning.
Good morning, Professor Ekiti.
Thank you very much. Let me react on the APC meeting today. I think there's nobody that we enter with that did not listen to the president and other councils in APC that they will have to enjoy that seat. That's the problem that is happening in that APC. Then finally, they said that they measure the place that insecurity not to visit or do any tourism. I think in this Nigeria, I don't even see anywhere that is safe. Yesterday in my own state, can you imagine? I'm robber enter and rob for complete 30 minutes where the security they take the money and escape. So to me, I don't even see anywhere that says it's only God that is doing our security in this Nigeria. And I want to beg the government to make sure not that they mention the only standard. To make sure that they work towards those places that they didn't mention that they said it's a problem with there will be no problem in the other states of security. Thank you so much.
All right, then. Today 95.1 FM. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning.
Morning.
I later call back.
Okay.
Yes, concerning Adam Oshomole. Are you hearing me?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yes. Let us change Adam Oshomole. Let them remove him. Then I'm worried over comes 2023. How will it be for River State?
All right.
Will be for comes 2023 for River State in APC. So let them change Adam Oshomole so that we can get credible APC in River State.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
All right, then. Got your thoughts there. Hello, today 95.1 FM. Good morning.
Ali, I call back.
Okay.
This divine from Peter Bureau.
All right.
Ali, please, I have a problem. My problem is that Zacchaeus, Adam Oshomole.
Okay.
You see, let me tell you, Adam Oshomole pretend to be working with APC in River State. Adam Oshomole is working against APC. He's the one backing Magnus. All the things Magnus is doing, Adam Oshomole is the one behind every problem in River State. See, I'm adding my voice today. They should remove Adam Oshomole from that place. If they leave Adam Oshomole there, they will cause more harm, more damage to APC. They should remove that Zacchaeus. Look at him, very ugly and short.
No. You have expressed your desires. He's not working for APC. In River State, particularly, as you said, you need him removed. That's it. That's it. Please, let's still remember that we need to have certain levels of decorum when we call into a show anywhere. Thank you. All right, moving on. We'll see if we can take a couple of more calls and then we'll wrap it up here on the newspaper review. Hello, Today95.1 FM.
Hello,
Yeah, good morning. What's your name and where you coming from?
I want to comment on Burger
Okay, go ahead.
I would like because since 1999, all the flowers done, the burger has been opening. Agents on the air have been opening, the school have been opening. Yes, there is no difference in Nigeria. There are people interesting to here and there. So I want to make there is together everywhere in Nigeria so that you can produce a record, so that there will be employment, so that there will be a change for the women working in Nigeria. That is my comment.
All right then. He says close everywhere. That after all, we've had it open all these years, how did we benefit from it? All right. Hello, Today 95.1 FM. Yes, please.
Morning.
What's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, go ahead.
Please, I'm talking about the closure of border. And somebody was saying that they imported tickets or something like that. That's so normal. But I suggest that before they close the border, they should at least make sure that all those things are being manufactured here before they started
closing the borders.
Take for instance, this generator the people normally use because of no light. You don't tell me that if there is light, somebody will be able to go and buy price generator in the market. I think that should not. Nobody will try that, because it's not a fancy something. And secondly, vehicle too. You can see that companies are the ones that buy new vehicles, and the private person, in short, the individual cannot buy a new brand motor. Apart from all this, the Tokumbo of a thing that people can now bring to the for use. And if you see them, they are not very cheap due to our the way we tax people here for bringing all sorts of things. And they decide to go to Cotonou to bring it because if you tax them 30 naira here and Cotonou charge 10 naira, you can see that the difference is there. So why don't they say they are ruling? Why not them think into things that they will do to better people before they implement it? I don't know why. Please let them, if they are here now, I don't know. They are not here anywhere. But
well, you never know. They may be.
I don't think they are hearing, madam, because if they are hearing, many people are saying it, but they cannot.
That's a different thing. It's a different thing entirely to hear, and then you act accordingly, or you hear and you decide that this is the best part I'm going to take. So it's actually left onto them.
Let me believe they will hear.
All right then.
Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. All right. For the newspaper review this morning, we looked at the Guardian newspaper. I was hoping that maybe if I had time, I could run through this day newspaper, but since I would be unable to do that. Hello, Today 95.1 FM.
Yeah, good morning, Amy.
Yes, good morning. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Chris. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, good to have you. Go ahead.
Yeah. On the side of border closure, there is something I want to ask. This border closure that they close, why did they close border when they know that they don't have anything in the country?
Even Mr. President has ordered for the border to closure. The last time I checked, I saw him. I didn't see him with Nigerian medicines. Why are they fooling us in this country? Why are they behaving like this? Where he's sick, they will fly him abroad to go and take foreign treatment. But when I'm sick, he will ask me to go to this church where there is no life, there is no syringe. Who is fooling you in this country? Why are they closing border? Tons of rights that Aldo don't tell us that they have in Ebony State, and which of the Ebony State? Is it Ebony State that